Day 3, craters, hot springs, waterfalls, glaciers, and sunset views in South Iceland. On the morning of day 3, we kicked off our adventure with a visit to the Kerid Crater. Kerid is a volcanic crater lake, known for its strikingly vivid blue water surrounded by the contrasting red and black volcanic rock. The crater is about 3,000 years old, making it relatively young compared to other volcanic formations in Iceland, which explains why its caldera is still so well defined. After Kerid, we headed to the Secret Lagoon in Fleur. The Secret Lagoon is actually Iceland's oldest swimming pool, built in 1891, and it remains an incredible spot to relax. Unlike the more famous Blue Lagoon, the Secret Lagoon has a more natural and less commercialized atmosphere, which makes for a tranquil soak in the warm geothermal waters. Surrounded by steaming hot springs, bubbling geysers, and lush greenery, the experience was as calming as it was refreshing. The pool maintains a temperature of about 38 to 40 degrees Celsius, 100 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit, perfect for loosening up after the morning's travel. From there, we made our way to the famous Seljalandsfoss waterfall. Seljalandsfoss is one of Iceland's most iconic waterfalls, known for its 60-meter drop and the unique feature that allows visitors to walk behind the cascading water. The path behind the waterfall offers an amazing perspective, but be prepared to get a little wet. The spray can be quite intense, so waterproof clothing is a must. One important note is that drone use is prohibited here to protect the natural area and ensure the safety of visitors. Despite the restriction, the views were simply stunning, especially with the afternoon sun illuminating the waterfall. The sound of the crashing water and the view of the green cliffs made this stop unforgettable. Next, we continued to Skogafoss, another one of Iceland's most impressive waterfalls. Skogafoss is about 25 meters wide and plunges from a height of 60 meters, creating a powerful wall of water. Unlike Seljalandsfoss, you can't walk behind Skogafoss, but there's a staircase to the side that lets you climb up for a bird's-eye view of the waterfall and the surrounding plains. The legend says there is a chest of treasure hidden behind the falls, left by a Viking settler, which adds a touch of myth to the already enchanting experience. After Skogafoss, we briefly stopped at the parking lot for the Sólheimajökull plane wreck. This U.S. Navy DC-3 aircraft crashed on the black sand beach in 1973, and the wreckage has become a popular attraction. The hike to the wreck is about 4 miles round trip over flat but often windy terrain, and there's also an option to take a bus to it. From there, we continued our journey to Sólheimajökull Glacier, a magnificent outlet of the Mýrdalsjökull ice cap. The glacier is a remarkable spot to witness the effects of climate change firsthand, with ice caves, crevasses, and a constantly shifting ice surface. While it may seem like a restricted area, drones are actually permitted here, allowing for some amazing aerial footage of the glacier. Sólheimajökull is still an incredible location to explore. If you have the time, consider joining a glacier hike tour with a guide who can take you safely across the ice, explaining the features along the way. The sheer size and power of the glacier were humbling to see in person. As the day was winding down, we reached Dyrhólaey Lighthouse just in time for sunset. Dyrhólaey is a promontory that offers sweeping views of the black sand beaches and the Atlantic Ocean. The lighthouse itself is a striking white structure that stands at the top of the cliffs, but the real highlight is the view. We watched as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink. The cliffs are also known for being a nesting area for puffins during the summer, although we were a bit too late in the season to see them. For dinner, we stopped at Restaurant Sir Vik, a cozy spot in the town of Vik. This restaurant offers traditional Icelandic dishes, and I recommend trying either the lamb or fish. The lamb is tender and flavorful, sourced from the local farms, while the fish is always fresh, caught right from the Icelandic waters. It was a delightful meal to end a long day of exploring the southern coast of Iceland. We then parked our camper van at the Vik campsite for the night. This campsite is the only one in the area, so it tends to get quite busy, especially during peak travel seasons. If you need access to power, I recommend arriving early to secure a spot. The campsite is well maintained, offering warm showers, toilets, and electrical hookups, everything we needed for a comfortable stay. Ending the day surrounded by the quiet, rugged beauty of Iceland's landscapes was the perfect way to rest and recharge for the adventures still ahead.